Hey, hello. My name is Dylan, and I am going to be presenting this week's LO regarding human tendencies. So, what are human tendencies? Human tendencies, uh, probably you've heard about human tendencies a while before in a few cases. And human tendencies are values and acts that help people go through or adapt in different environments and times. So, there are a total of 14 human tendencies, and what we're going to be discussing today are the human tendencies that should be avoided. So, some of them are actually negative, and some of them are really, really good. But then, avoiding these couple tendencies can be very impactful and very important to you and to everyone else. So, the first human tendency that you should avoid is manipulation. So, manipulation is basically the act or the process of basically tricking someone's thinking into the thinking or the idea that you have. You know, uh, so again, it's like tricking the mind. It's like tricking other people, which is the short way of saying manipulation, and that is really bad, you can say, because it's basically you fooling around with other people. So the way to avoid manipulation is that you have to make your opinions revolve around facts, and you should be real in general with the people you know. You should be honest with them. You should be telling them the truth and not tricking them into thinking that you want this or you want this. It really helps. It really helps you to be a better person. It really helps the other person to really respect you more also. All right. So the second one is the tendency to know. And probably most people fall into the tendency to know because they tend to go over the limit. They tend to step out or cross the line, you can say, of the line of where to stop to know. So an easy way for you to avoid this is to just establish a border around your sense of curiosity and eagerness. So you have to know when to stop knowing. You have to know when to stop finding out about things that are really, really new to you, or else you'll slide down and get stuck into something you don't really know about, and you'll just keep going and it just won't stop. So yeah, just build a border, so that when you reach that border, when you reach that goal, you don't want to step over it. You can see it. That this is the finish line. So, and you stop there. And in a different time, there will come a different time where you can explore or when you can know more when it's time. But for certain ages and for certain people, there is a border. The third human tendency to avoid is exploration. This is very, very similar to knowing, the one we just discussed before. And exploration is exploration, exploring about different things, different people, different cultures, different acts, and this could exploration. When it comes to mind, it really brings a lot of good feedback, I guess. Like, oh yeah, I'm exploring this country, this country's food, um, or these cities, you know. That's good. But in certain cases, exploring more than you should is not good, because it could, because the information you gain could, you know, you couldn't be ready for it, I guess. So again, same like the tendencies, you know, you should establish or make a limit, you know, of exploration you're doing by filtering your interests. So I'm interested in this, so just go through this lane, you know. Don't go through this lane, and if you're finished here, you know, you skip and then you go to the middle lane. That's not how you do stuff. So just stick to the lane. And again, if you've crossed the finish line, then that's it. There will come another time where you can go back to the other lane and explore even more things. So yeah, that is for the third tendency. And for the fourth one is very important, and that is self-perfection and exactness. So I'm gonna tell a story about myself. You know, I'm not the perfectionist type. I myself sometimes don't get how perfectionists think, you know, like they want everything around them to be looking sparkling or really, really good. Sometimes that is not my goal. My goal of perfection should be in the stuff I'm interested in, and this could be good or bad, you know. But this is my establishment, I guess. This is my idea to life, you know, so that I focus on the things I think matter more, you can say. But for perfectionists, it's totally different, and I respect them. But I just think that being too self-perfect and being too exact can bring some negative stuff, I guess you can say. So the way to avoid all of this is just to appreciate yourself and acknowledge the things you do. You know, no matter how bad or good they turn out. For example, you've built a business, and if it's running well, or if it's running, you know, not that well, just try to acknowledge and appreciate your efforts into building this business. These past few months, all your efforts, all your tries into bringing this business back together again. You know, they're all efforts. You know, like you should really, really appreciate them more, and that could bring excitement. That could bring motivation to your life even more. Trust me. This second point is very important. Never compare yourself to other people, and realize that everyone's capability differs so much. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. I don't care how cliche that sounds, but that is the truest quote I've ever heard. You know, don't be like, oh, this girl is prettier than me, or oh, that guy is richer than me, because that will just bring so much more negativity into your life. You know, it's like you getting strained from all sides, and that is coming from you to you, and that's not good. So what you should do is, you know, those people that you look up to, turn them into motivation, right? You suck out the energy from them, and you use that energy to work towards yourself. That is the best thing you could do. Just motivate yourself every single day, set a target, and eventually your time will come. You will reach your goal. And it takes so much, but if you want things to be perfect, then you have to earn it. It's not easy at all. The third and final one is that always celebrate the small things in life to value yourself more too. So don't forget, after accomplishments, no matter how small they are, it could be you getting a good score on your test, or you graduating your or you getting your driver's license. All of those things are so important, and if you think that they matter a lot, then you should celebrate them. You don't need to go to a fancy hotel and grab dinner with your family. No, just bring some takeout, man. Just eat, enjoy it. That it makes you love yourself more. It makes you value yourself more. It makes you think that, wow, I am doing well in life. I am doing good. And at this rate, and because of my accomplishments, nobody can stop me. And that will bring so much more positivity and good vibes in general for you. And yeah, that is it for the 4 human tendencies: manipulation, the tendencies to know, exploration, and self-perfection. Try to avoid these 4 things in your daily lives, just in order to be a better human being, a better people for the people. And yeah, that is it from me. Thank you so much, and the other LOs will be answered after this. Thank you so much.